gonna be beads everywhere. Got that done. All right, I just want to make some bracelets today. Oh. I need more. I don't know, I might not need more. I'll just do that. Put these back. Put the silver ones in there. Oop. I have them in an old little container. I'll make a couple of these. I was thinking about just making them really plain and like doing metal. Because you can't kill the metal. I wish I had a ton of natural cord. That's what I really need. Tangle of something going on here. Got a bunch of bracelet cords ready during the summer for when I wanted to make more bracelets. I made a good run of, I don't know, like maybe 30 or so bracelets. I have no idea. I made a lot. Like, I think the most I made while I was recovering from the carpal tunnel was 7 in a day. Okay, so this is like a necklace strand, actually. Oh, maybe I made these so I would remember to use these on necklaces. Yeah, I think that's what these were for. Okay, there we go. Okay. That's being saved because we are not doing this today. And I need the thin little cords because not all of my beads are teeny weeny in the little middle parts. Okay, let's make a bracelet. I don't know why it's so cathartic making these. Oh, he is. Okay. I'll just do a couple normal twisty ones. There we go. Oh, hello. Oh, you can see more of me now. See the floor. The sock. Okay, where was I? I didn't even snip this. Okay.
RJ put a comment. It was like, hello. I saw nothing. I back away slowly.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about. That's really funny considering. We were talking about. I'm separating my TikTok channels right now because I don't want children coming and looking at my fertility stuff that I'm doing because there's boobs. And we can't let the American children around the boobs. Those things are only fun bags. They don't do anything actually productive in society. So, grumble, grumble, grumble. I don't know. I'm gonna start with this because black ones matter. Alright. These are so gold. A couple gold. Line it out. We'll do at least 3 because we like the rule of 3 in this house. I know all my artist friends are like, oh, is this art? This is art. This is totally art. Because I do a lot of patterns, and when you're making knots, there's a lot of geometric. Ooh, 3 and 3. things to consider. Oh, I forgot about these. Okay, I think I'll save these for when I do silver ones, and that can be the difference. And then for these ones, I'll do black. I like the gold around the moon, like gold moon. I think I'll leave black toward the outside. My light is back, right? Like I'm not just
Yeah, you're talking.
Okay, cool. I mean, because like this is what I do anyway, so it's kind of funny that other people can pop in and out. I know I'm gonna forget, and I'm gonna start like belching and belching. That's a funny word. Oh dear Jesus, what's that? I mean Jesus, dear Jesus. Why can't I find what I'm looking for? Like, come on, there's like a million colors here. Alright. Now we have that, so let's finish on a gold note. Ooh, with just black, that would be so pretty. Ooh, with just black thread and all gold, that would be pretty too. So many options. So little time, so little finger ability. I try not to crack on camera. Some people like that, some people don't. And what are the rules for playing music? I wonder. Like, I like that Nepix guy whose music I've been using for my visuals because
I would assume that if it's copyright free.
Yeah, that's the stuff I've been using lately because I didn't want to have to worry about it yet. Because I'm a broke ass artist. Oh, watch your mouth. Watch my mouth.
I just ordered this pizza.
Is that Michelle? You ordered this pizza? Michelle's in my life. Hi, Michelle. Michelle's here. I'm so excited.
I ordered a pizza from the Raccoon City Pizza Hut.
Oh,
wink.
Wink. You got jam on your face. Oh. You good? Ooh, this one doesn't want to
I
go
just
through.
heard on the live, you got diabetes.
Let me in. Ooh, where do I see the thing?
Who is? Oh, that's the art hub.
Oh, how cool was that? That was so nice. Oh, wow. I had my first guest.
Oh, you got 6 people up in here.
Holy cannoli. I'm supposed to be. There we go. Man, that was so nice of Michelle to come in and help me out like that. Like, I got no clue what I'm doing, but having a good time. All right. So I was thinking that I wanted to do either a live or a video or a long form video at some point about the history of my hands and how I started making jewelry, how I started making these ones in particular. And it was because my family all worked at this place called Crow Rope. I don't even know if they're still in business. I'm gonna try this newfangled way I set up of anchoring everything. So everybody worked there when I was little. Like the whole dang town worked there because the plant was here in Unity. You know, so my first experiences of watching people go to work were to go there. And they would bring home these giant spools of twine that, you know, all the kids were allowed to do whatever they wanted with. And me, liking colorful stuff, of course, I just had to make bracelets. And I have been a bracelet girl ever since. I don't think that you really grow out of it when that's your thing. Like I go years without making one, to be honest. Sometimes I only do necklaces for a bit, and sometimes I only do.
Oh wow, 13 people in the chat right now.
Well, that's awesome. It's probably because Michelle jumped in. Did I do 4? Did I do 3? I'm doing 4 knots in between. And the twist isn't coming out as nice. I think because it's thinner, and I'm used to working with that thicker stuff. So the space in between isn't the same, but that's okay. We value progress over perfection here in the Kenderhearted community. You know, all my little slogans and sayings and stuff. Stuff I gotta tell myself over and over and over, like, to make the negativity leave and actually let me get stuff done.
You're almost at 500 likes on the stream right now.
Holy cannoli! I love it when you guys double tap that screen. Oh man, it's like I can't take myself too seriously, and that's just always going to have to be part of my personality. You know, sometimes people want me to be super serious, and I've tried that, and I'm just not serious enough to be a super teacherly type, because man, I get to giggling with the kids, and like we're still learning and stuff, but other adults, they don't understand. They see you giggling and having fun with the kids in the classroom, and they think that the kids aren't learning, but you know, those moments in between and giggling about what we're learning about, that's what makes it stay solid in their heads. And that's something that I want to do with my art hangouts and my craft hangouts and the cafe that I hope to be part of or create myself, or whatever we end up doing along the way. I'm a go with the flow person. I've got goals, but also I think that I was put here to collaborate with other people, to help other people on their journey, and just provide one example or one way of doing things. Man, I really like how this is coming out. It's like so pretty. It's gonna be super long though. Look how long it is already. This is why people want smaller ones. They've got their teeny tiny little wrists, or they want to put it on their kiddos. Oh, look at that. I hate when I get a thick part here. I really don't want to have to like sand that down or anything. Oh, lost kind of how many knots I had going on. Alright, whatever. Now, I've been experimenting with how I like to connect these ones. So I don't like how it puts the thread, or the twine, whatever you want to call it, over it like that. Even on one side of it, I don't really like that. But when you put it like this, You know, those are always going to slip off. They're always going to slip off, and then it's going to look stupid. So, I experiment every now and then with how I like to do them, but of course we've got like that part there messing with us today. So, I'm thinking I'm just going to do my best to just flat out go with it. I mean, I don't know what else to do with that one right now. That's usually the best option when you're working something in a knot like that. Keep it tight, pull it right, might make us right. I don't know. Now I'm just running. Oh, but more on the history of my hands. That's right, because I should probably try to have a topic of choice. And I haven't even been looking at comments or anything. I hope everybody's having a great day. Oh, if I keep going with that, it's not the same length. So we're going to go ahead and stop that. Shine this guy out now. And that's how it looks in the back. So, you know, there's things I could do if I wanted to get in there and like weave something in there. There's lots of options. I think people will forgive it. They know what they're getting before they see it. If they were to order it or request it. I will be happy to find a good supplier for my cord. I had so much in the past, but it was waxed. I'm not a fan of the waxed cord at all. I prefer, let's see, right now I'm using the natural stuff for the colors. It's all everywhere. You can see it's more of a nylon almost type thing. I hope I'm saying the right word. I hope it's the right fabric. I think it is, though. I sold clothes for years. I think I should know. I don't need to doubt myself all the time. Right, but then we have this other stuff that I'm not a huge fan of. That's the hairy stuff that I keep having to burn off the ends. And it's not the most terrible stuff. It's widely available, and I'm trying to, work my way into showing people how to make these themselves with whatever supplies they have nearby. And I think that came from good old Wally World. So, alright, that's pretty flat, but I would like a little bit more space there between. So we'll go one more. Yeah, that'll be alright. Snag that guy right up there. Boom. And my hands are doing pretty good today. This one's a little warmer than this one, and this one's having some circulation issues. Like one finger will be like deathly cold, and the rest of my hand will be warm and pink, and that's life when you get old, right? Like, I mean, I keep saying I'm getting old, but I mean, I'm not even 40 yet, I know, but I'd rather just lean into my forever me body, my forever me ness. I've always been seen as such a young person and so young-hearted, and you get to a point where you can't just do little kid stuff all the time. But listen, if I like making bracelets and being a little kid and it gets me somewhere and I make people happy, I think I'm doing the right thing. I'm totally like not remembering what I'm even talking about, which is fine. And this is taking 10 times as long because I am talking. There is no way. Well, this could be just an anklet. And for a tiny person, if they had an extender, that could be a choker or a necklace. I don't know. See, TikTok is kind of weird. I don't want to say certain words for things because even if you're just talking about something totally unrelated, if you still say the words, you're going to get dinged or I don't know. What did she call it? She said bananaed? Bananaed. I got to learn about that.
Yeah.
Bananaed. Bananas in pajamas. So walking down the stairs. I really like this.
Oh my god, I used to love that.
Yeah, the show. Gosh, I'm getting a little hungry. I am getting a little braggish. We've got the corned beef with carrots and potatoes. You just had the burger with the corned beef hash. Kind of just want to eat more of that bread. Like, all I want to eat is the bread. Thanksgiving bread.
Is everybody here having a good time?
Oh, hey, that's right. Hey, what's up? I'm around people. Oh, this is taking so long. Normally I can bang these out in, like, if I have the beads all picked out and I'm on a roll, it takes about 7 minutes to complete an easy pattern like this one, because this one's just a twist. And what did I do? Did I measure? I measured for a necklace because I was distracted. Alright, so I'm at the end of the beads. I did 1, 2, 3 twists, so here's one. There's...
Does anybody here have any questions for the fine lady?
2. 1, 2. I lost track. No, nobody ever asked me any questions. Not lately. Had some writing questions actually, and questions from people because they want my client list. Like no, I will not be sharing my client list with people. No. You know, like when you have a customer base, or you know, like you don't give out their information like that. And while we're on that topic, you don't want to like say that your friend can do this work for people. You know, that the friend has not agreed to do. Like I had somebody, like, you can't make promises to your friends and then get your other friends to follow through. That's something that's I've been having to deal with lately. Like I didn't make a promise to work on a certain project, so I'm not going to. And that's putting my foot down. But like, I do love to answer questions and I love to help people, and I'm exploring social media again because I've been online since I was 14 and I'm almost 40. But I like to delete my stuff because I get embarrassed. I'm afraid of looking stupid, and now that I just look stupid all the time, I just don't care as much anymore. Now I make a lot more. Alright, let's braid this out. And I think I'm just going to go down to the end all the way. Now this is my favorite part, and I'm not sure if this is what is killing my wrist. See that twisty motion that I keep doing? Oh yeah, it just popped. Yeah. I might have to not braid as much or adjust how I braid because I am double jointed. Yeah. Yeah, let me show you that real quick. Freak everybody out. Double jointed in my fingers. And that's how I'm gripping differently. It's I've tried to teach people how to do it the way I do it, and they can't because their fingers literally don't bend the same way as mine. But I have adapted when I teach people. And I can tell, like, my knuckles are getting bony. Like, they were always kind of bony, but this is outrageous. So, like, this is what, 30, 35 years. Well, no, I wasn't 2 when I started making these. About 30 years of wear and tear on your hands and making bracelets every now and then, as well as art and, like, I worked. I took last year off, and I haven't worked anything except for my small business this year so far. And everybody's mad at me for that. And oh well. Like, literally, oh well. Because I'm worth it. And I hate to sound like an ass. I hate to sound like such a snob. But I'm really tired of knowing I'm worth something, and every time I prove it, just getting a lot of hate and a lot of, like, lack of support. And I need to not let other people and their opinions bother me. And if I don't want to do things a certain way, I don't need to. I just literally don't need to, and nobody else does. I super appreciate all of these people who have come out to support me and to let me know, and to remind me when I'm being my Jen self, my insecure, overthinking it. Oh, can't put that on live, I think. And look, that's long enough. I can make 2 more necklaces or a couple bracelets with that. So try not to waste in this house. All my little scraps are going into the Pride thingamajigger. And we'll take this guy out of here. I know this took me, like, gosh, how long have I been live? I can't believe how long this took me to do this time. But it's because I'm talking. And I think I did all right for the multitasking, except for, dealing with technology when it's new and trying to do it all. That got me. That's all right, though. It's been many a year since I actually had to do this kind of work. I don't even have to do this. Fun. Alright, so that's how... Ooh, see, like, this one came out a little bigger, and it's nice and adjustable. So if you'd like to have it as an anklet, my socks are nice and not awesome right now. So maybe we can. Okay, I was gonna say maybe I could put it on that panda mug, but you guys can take a look at my plant that's dying now because Miss Winnie is chewing it, and it's not good for her at all. And it's probably dead. That's all right though. We'll give Panda Man a little necklace. Oh, he's so cute. Now that I'm so cute. Oh man. Cute little promo photo. If the plant wasn't, that plant. With an extender, that could be a necklace. For myself. Oh, whoa. Actually, yeah, that does fit my neck. But it would have to be tied right here in the front. And that's why I like making extenders. I have a ruler. Where'd my ruler go? Now it's here somewhere. Where did I see it? There? Nope. Huh. Yeah, lost something again. What I need to do is I need to be hanging my mostly used tools on the wall. I'm not trying to talk while I'm yawning. Oh, yeah, I did want to show people how to tie this. Now, I do have recovered from carpal tunnel surgery, so that's why my hands look this way. That's the scarring here. I'm very happy that I got the surgery. I needed it because I couldn't even open my soda bottles or take care of myself without excruciating pain. And I couldn't feel, when I touched things, I couldn't feel it, and it was just nothing but pain. It was the most miserable thing of my life. So that's how I tie them. And if I was going to wear this myself, you want to wear them until they break because that's a sign of good luck. But if you don't want to do that, you want to tie it off right about here, leave it about 1 inch. You could do another overhand knot. Put it right about there, tighten it, and then snip there. And then I like to tuck this part in here, depending on, depending on what outfit I'm wearing, depending on if I'm wearing it on my wrist or my anklet. My anklet. I'm wearing it on my anklet. Speaking of ankles and things, how's yours? How you doing, boneless? Hop along, boneless man over here. Tired from all that not having a extra bone in your foot.
Who needs a bone?
I don't know, a dog. I do not want to finish that dog painting I started. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. And now this thing doesn't even want to come off because, of course, I'm live. Oh, here, I'll just pull it down. There. Alright. I tied it. But the best way to undo a knot is to leave it loose. Don't pull anything too tight. And even just roll it sometimes. If you just roll it like this, it will loosen up that knot. Come right out. La la la. And you're golden. So there. New bracelet to add to the shop. Put it in the tin. And there we have it. Alright, so I finished the bracelet. I went live. I think it's time for a break. Because I don't know if I can keep talking. But for my first live, I think I did alright. If there's anything you'd like to see, let me know. I might jump back on. I'm not going to clean this up yet because Winnie's being really good. Here she is. She's still sleeping. This is amazing.